Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Blessing and I'm a YouTuber based in Enugu, Nigeria, Suka precisely. And today, I think this is the day I'm going to be making like my first video for 2024. I normally film a video at the beginning of the year. Where I just like talk about what the year is supposed to look like and all that. I filmed a video before this where I was discussing my YouTube journey, and right now something just happened that reminded me of the video. A cock was crowing. So in this video, if peradventure you hear any noises, any sounds, just bear with me. So there are a few things I've already taken note of in 2024 that I want to share with my community, and let's see how the year will go. I just remember that the video I made in 2023, the video I teamed 2023, I was putting on a white top as well. What a coincidence. 2024 is like the fourth year in this decade, and I've seen a lot of people say a lot of things about this year. But one thing I'm very positive about for this year is that you don't necessarily need to go and start making fresh plans. You don't need to go and start making new plans. You need to review your old plans from the previous year, evaluate, and then upgrade this, update that, put a better score. You don't need to start making fresh out of the blues plan this period. All you need to do is go through what your plans looked like last year. I wanted to say yesterday. Last year, evaluate them, evaluate what worked, what did not work for you, what is going to work better for you. It's you, so you know yourself better. You know the things that were hindrances to you accomplishing the goal in the previous year. Those are the kind of things you should start doing. To explain better, I think I'll use business for instance. Let's say last year you started a business, and in the business you sell clothes, and you made a lot of losses in the business. You made income, but not as much as you wanted to. Your capital is nowhere to be found as you are going into this year. Like this February, you don't have any capital. That doesn't mean you should shut down the business, right? Because you started the business for a reason and say, okay, I no longer will do clothes, I will do shoes. I put it to you that by 2025 you would have still failed in shoes. Now what you should do is to review, okay, what went wrong with the clothes business? What did I not do rightly? Okay, this is what I want to do better. This is what I want to be better. Through the most of last year, I wasn't really intensely doing anything concerning hair like I used to. And this year, I started checking a lot of things, and I'm like, why didn't I do a lot concerning hair like last year? And this year, I've already registered for a class that is starting, I think, towards like 15th or 17th, towards that range of this month that I'm going to attend, that is going to help me up my hair skill. And that's like that's so much better than you sitting and expecting that everything is going to fall in place if you shut down that business and start another one. All these animals that want to film videos with me, I apologize sincerely. So review your plans, evaluate them, and then put in systems that would help you do better in 2024. Now, another thing I know that is very evident that would happen this year is that this year is going to be a bullish year to some, and it's also going to be a decline to some others. Reason being that there's going to be heavy influx of wealth, money, and all whatnot. But if you don't have a channel of income, a stream of income to trap money down, money will pass you by, money will pass through you, but you will not be able to contain money and create wealth. So if at all you want to trap that money in this year, because I know that a lot of people are going to use this year to build foundation, popularity, fame for their brands, and it's going to be very effective because that's what the year is giving. So if you want to actually trap down money, set up a system, a structure through your business, through your source of income, your stream of income, your line of expertise that is going to help you earn money. Now when the money comes, you don't just let the money go immediately. I don't know how much sense this thing I'm going to say now is going to make. You don't just let the money go immediately. You work the money. Let it be working money that sustains wealth in your space. That's the only way you're going to end 2024 with streams, with shouts of joy and praises. Another thing that you might want to consider, if you were not taking your business and your career seriously before now, I feel like you should. You should start taking it seriously. You should start you should start trying to upgrade yourself. You should start learning. If there's a skill you want to learn, start learning it. If you want to start YouTube. Don't wait for anybody. Don't wait for when you have like everything, all the aesthetics for filming and all whatnot. If there's something you actually really want to do this year, start it. I remember saying this and hammering it a lot in 2023, and I'm still going to say it again in 2024. Take out time and groom the business that you want to invest in. Now, I'm going to tell you, and I think YouTube is telling you enough, that you wouldn't start earning, you wouldn't start yielding almost immediately. You'll have to give your time, your resources, your energy, your sweat, your blood sometimes to these things before at the end of the day you can now have something that you'd call a paycheck. I was discussing with my sister at some point and I was telling her, do you know that your business is different from you? I attended a conference. I think I'll just link that particular sermon to the description box. I attended a conference. Said that the business is the business, and then there is the business man. There is business the man. So your business pays you. You have a different account for your business, and you have a different account for yourself. Your business pays you out of the profit that you're able to yield by working with the business. So this year is a year that you have to separate your business from you. Let your business be an embodiment of a stream of income for you, and let you be you. Let it not be that sometimes you spend your capital without your knowledge. This is not a time where you're not going to be meticulous with money. I'm not very, with money. So I adopted a lot of systems that can help me curb spending. I started something called Spend and Save. Each time I spend money, each time money leaves my account, a part of it is saved. A percentage of it is saved. I think 10 or 15 is saved. I write down every single thing I buy, I spend on, and the time I'm writing it, I'm like, seriously, you spent this amount of money this day, you're not spending anything tomorrow. And that alone has put like a cost strain on me, and I know that I'm not supposed to overspend on this at this particular time. If I want to overspend on this particular day, if I want to get something for myself, it means I have to cut down spending on the days that I'm going to cut it down. So the overlap from those ones enters the day that I now want to spend. I don't know how much sense what I'm saying is making, but you have to be very meticulous with money. The Bible says that the steward that is not faithful in little, more will not be added. So if you are not faithful with the little money that comes around your way, how then would you be faithful in more money? I was reading a book today, The Art of Leadership by Hag Dawud Mill. I don't know how well I pronounce his name, and he says that wealthy people are very frugal. Before you get a wealthy man to invest in your business, it takes a lot of convincing, and that's because they are very meticulous to where their sweat goes to. You don't just tell somebody spending this, and you that you're not even wealthy, you will not even be classified as rich yet. You're already investing and spending and giving and all of that. That's a very, very myopic sense of responsibility. You should start being more responsible with the money that comes around you. Another thing would be God. If you've not been taking God seriously like the previous year, I feel like now you should actually learn to take God seriously, because we don't know what is going to come in 2024. Take personal development seriously. Take your health. If you've not been taking God seriously, I urge you, my friend, please just take God seriously. And that just reminded me, if you've not subscribed to the channel, you might want to just pause this video, go hit the subscribe button, like the video, comment on this video, possibly share to your friends. It wouldn't cost you anything to do that, and thank you so much as you do that. I don't know if I should wait a few seconds for you to do that. Okay, I think that's enough. So take your spiritual life very seriously this period. Pray to God even as little as you can. I tell people to just take baby steps when it comes to relativity with God. You can't start praying for hours, 3 hours all of a sudden. You have to start with 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Just have a brief conversation with God. Read a verse of the Bible per day if you have not been doing so before. Read a chapter. Task yourself, okay, I'm just going to worship God. I'm just going to sit down here and I'm going to have a conversation with God. Hey, God, I'm filming my video today. What are your thoughts concerning it? You mustn't get answer immediately. So take God seriously. Put God first in everything that you do. In everything that you do. In everything that you do. Now, the last thing I'll be sharing with us before I end this video would be seriously. I started taking a lot of measures concerning my health this year, and I started taking lots of water. I stopped taking carbonated drinks. I'm still trying to stop taking a lot of sugar. I'm being very careful about the foods, the kinds of foods I'm eating. Did somebody tell you that fasting helps you build a better? I don't know how they put it, but fasting helps you build whatever is being called. But fasting helps a lot. When you fast, you learn to eat valuable food. Not everything is valuable. Not everything is healthy, rather. Not everything is good for you. It might be good for every other person, but it's not good for you. One thing I've noticed that happens a lot whenever I fast is that when I eat something I'm not supposed to eat, right? My body doesn't rest until I throw up. That thing comes out again. Until I eat like what I'm supposed to eat. It doesn't sit in. So if you're going to fast, please fast. Make it a fruit fast. Take vegetables, take fruits. Say, okay, today I'm going to fast for not taking carbonated drinks for like a month. You do it for a month, don't take carbonated drinks. This period I'm not going to take sugar. I think I did it for like a week in the month of January. I wasn't taking anything concerning sugar. Like that week, that entire week, nothing concerning sugar entered my body. And I could feel the difference. It even helped me pay more attention to my body. Like I was noticing the things that I was doing, and I was noticing the way my body was reacting to the kind of food I was taking. Another thing you should take very seriously is personal development. Develop yourself, develop the way you speak, the way you talk, the way you look, the way you address people, the way you enter situations, the reaction you give unknowingly. Groom yourself for because I feel like by next year you might not even have the chance to be doing all of that. You just be projected to a platform where you will not have to show us or show everybody or people that are there are available, whomever it may concern, to see, and they're like, this is not what we thought you are. So use this year to work on yourself, build yourself, and as you do that, the God of peace will give you peace. So if you watched up until this point, I don't feel like there's so much I really want to share in 2024 with everybody. I feel like as we are going on, things will pop up. I feel also that very soon I'll put up a video on my vision board for 2024. I have a vision board. I don't have my entire year entirely planned out, though I've planned most of it. But that's true. Please put planning into whatever it is you're doing. Make sure you plan your months, cut it down to goals, targets, and yeah, I think that's it. So if you watch up onto this point of this video, I just want to say congratulations. You're part of the community, you're part of the family, and I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye.